Okay, there we go. No, I was saying, like, I was laughing at your PogChamp stuff, but, like, Gutex has not been, like, a sane person for quite some time now, so... Long time coming, I suppose. He's not very poggers of him. Not very PogChamp. Like, I remember early in the year or whatever, he was also against, like, the whole, like, BLM stuff. And this is kind of like, this guy. Not very pog money. So he's, yeah, that guy. And like, yeah, used to be pretty well respected too. But things change. My favorite Bloodborne stream. After one day, I'm good. How are you? I am going to casually play today and see how far I get with the DLC, but the goal is to at least finish it. And if not, that's fine. The real big one is going to be the Chalice dungeons, since I want to at least finish all the main Chalice dungeons. That's not today. That is another stream. Might be multiple streams. It's Chalice dungeons. Shit. Get past Ludwig last night. Oh yeah, totally. Ash and Ginger here helped out. He came up. We co-opted. So we actually got quite a lot done. Orphan of Cost. That guy is going to be oh shit! Right, I forgot. I have to go fight Lawrence. Lawrence is an optional boss for the DLC. actually. So, let me... I actually have to go get, like, his thing. I have to get his skull. What happened? Not much. I just did the well, got my weapon, and then I took some time to, like, upgrade, like, last night. So, really nothing has changed since the well. Like, I got the well, I got the weapon, and now we're continuing. So, in your case, you have not missed a thing. Basically, I got Lady Maria's weapon, and I'm sort of dressed as her. I'm just missing the hat. There we go. Lawrence's skull. Is it the... Is it the one that reduces your overall health? Because that one's a bitch. That one is a bitch. Oh, it's not. Hmm. I think Hunter's Nightmare for Lawrence? Oh. That doesn't sound very, it's not very cash money. Okay, here we go. So, Lawrence, like I mentioned before in the lore, he is a very important figure. One of the guys who founded Al, the healing witch. If not the guy. I'm getting my ass kicked. After the schism occurred. So, but of course it turned out both sides were completely fucked up and wrong about certain things, so they, yeah, it's great. If I remember correctly, this is kind of a very simple fight. It's almost the same as the Cleric Beast, just more aggressive. Yeah, there's some chalice dungeons that will do that. I remember there being like a main one for that, and it is a bitch. Aggressive, and he's got fire. Now. Oh, shit. What might that glyph be? I don't remember. Definitely don't remember. Like, games like this, the Chalice Dungeon names and stuff, I have a very hard time remembering. I know there's stuff like, oh, there's like the Is, and like Tumeru, and some other weird stuff. But yeah, definitely do not remember. But I remember going into that one, and my health had like completely dropped, and I was like, this is incredible. What kind of monster would do this? Alright, let's try that again. The first victory. Damn it! Didn't dodge fast enough. Ugh. I do like the idea of doing a database of all the different types of pogs and pog champs on Twitch, and just producing like a random one. I think that's fine. There's so many, right? Just do that. I guess this means I have to change my one of my pog ones. I think I had one. Better TV or whatever it's called, emote. Place all the emotes with gasms. That's a good one. We can do that. Yeah, technically we still have Blaz, so he kind of looks like Gutex. An Asian Gutex. A bald Gutex. Way too fiery. Oh no. Blah is a Gutex. Should replace all his, Let's put on some fire resistance, huh? Sweaty clothes are fire resistant. It's nasty. It's because they're so damp. So, I was gonna say, we should replace all of the, screeching noises with just blah. Going, oh, you know what someone should do? Someone should get Blah's, like, get a clip from Blah, and then we replace it with all the Bloodborne sounds instead. And I think, I have a feeling, hear me out, here's a theory, I have a feeling that nothing will change. It'll be the exact same video. Yeah, we should do that. Damn it! Fucking fat ass. You son of a bitch. Let me through. Rough. I'm not used to his attack pattern. Nor am I used to his, like, fire everywhere mechanic. Alright, let's try again. Since he's so much like the cleric beast, just with a little bit more AoE, I gotta be less... Maybe just slightly less aggressive? So we'll change up the strategy that I have here. Rather than whacking his arm, we can try to get up to his butt. Poke him in the butt a little. You see, I have a feeling that the Blue Smelter Demon type of stream is going to have, well, the Blue Smelter Demon's situation will very likely be the Orphan of Cause, but we're gonna see about that. Because that guy is super cool, and holy shit, is he ever hard. No, let me through your legs. God damn it. I was so close to dodging that. Oh no. At least it doesn't kill me if I have full health that way. Serious? Oh god. Little jank. Fire. God. So I'm pretty sure he just entered, like, his second phase stealthily, because he hangs out like a new moveset. You have got to be fucking kidding me. No! No! Bat! In the world. Getting the hang of it. My problem here though is that he's got a very not only is it a wide swing, but it feels like the fire has a lingering effect on his hitbox. So even after he finishes like the initial swing and you get past it, you're still gonna get hit a little bit. Fire damage reduction. All damage reduction. Maybe I should hold on to more vials +4? Yeah, why not? So, how was everyone else's day? Eventful? Because I was glued to the fucking news during work. Jesus. Yep! Doom scrolling it was! Holy. What a day. Your camera? What happened to your camera? You got it repaired or something, right? Or... Son of a bitch! Oh. Talking to your American colleagues? Are they Trumpers? Man, okay, so like, I'm talking to like Amanda and she's telling me about some of her like colleagues at work. Some of these people should not be educators. I'm telling you that right now. Like, some of these people should not be educators. It's telling me how, like, some of them are, like, you know, touting the whole, like, conspiracy theorist shit, and it's kind of like, Jesus. Jesus. Just careful not to talk to the Republican ones. Battle time. Oh no. Oh no, PogChamp's in chat. Oh no. Time for an update. Okay, I want to put down an archer. Right there. Alright. It's not very pog money. hug me. I'm scared. Sucks. Sucks. Go! Can I say that Lawrence has a really good track as well? There's something about the old Hunters DLC that is just all around amazing. It's just perfect. What the fuck? Ugh. Okay, alright. Time to change the approach. Take these. Ugh. This is bad. This is really bad. Bad! Oh, why is he so cool? He's so cool. Ooh, this track though. Ugh. And we're done. Just when the music was getting super hype. So what did we get? We got a new rune called Beast Embrace. After repeated experiments in controlling the scourge of the beast, the Gentle Embrace rune was discovered. When its implementation failed, the Embrace became a forbidden rune, but this knowledge became the foundation of the Healing Church. Those who swear this oath take on a ghastly form and enjoy accentuated transformation effects, especially while wielding a beast weapon. First try, first try, first try. That's right. All other tries were practice runs, therefore they do not count. I could use that Canehurst armor. 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 Use that But everything here is so expensive. I'll just buy a whole bunch of blood vials. Fuck it. I don't have enough to level up anyway. Okay, fishing hamlet. Look at that. It's about half an hour, and we already got our first boss done, so that's good. Is it gonna be explained why shit's on fire? Somewhat, yes. Yes, it's a little abstract, but yes. For those that don't know, I'm using Lady Maria's weapon, the Rakuyo. So, on one hand, you could do a lot of sick combos. It's very fast. All right, nice fast boy. Charge attack is a nice thrust. Little uppercut, it's good. The transformation is just splitting it into two, making it just even a little bit faster, more versatile. You could do R1, L2 for a diagonal. You could do R2, L2 for a double thrust. R1, L1 to transform together. It's good. It hits hard. In my opinion, probably the best skill weapon. Although, depending on your build, you might go with the Chikage. I don't mind the Chikage, I just don't like using weapons that damage you, so, like, you know, unless it's an emergency, like Chaos Blade in like, Dark Souls and stuff like that. I suppose. Like, that thing hits like a truck, but, you know, at the cost of what? My HP? Ow. This guy, man. Wah, wah. But yeah, generally speaking, it will be explained why shit's on fire in the Hunter's Dream. So, don't you worry about a thing. Yep. Hey, King Cloud. Things are going pretty alright. How are things with you? You son of a bitch! God fucking damn it. Well, it was doing alright. That shit's kinda... Shit got fucked. Oh, man. Anyone else feel like it's been a long week? Like, I know it's Wednesday, but like it just kind of feels long, you know? And I don't know if it's because of the things that are happening around the world right now, or because, like, I don't have anything, like, exciting to look forward to for the next, like, couple of weeks. Yeah, that too. Fresh vacation. Definitely makes things feel a lot longer than it should be. I don't have to go up here. What am I doing? Might be banned on Fiverr. What would you do? What would you do to get yourself banned? Have you tried contacting them, maybe? Like, contact their support or whatever? And, see what they're, they got, like, a fix? Oh, fuck that rock. Got in my way. Ugh, this one has an anchor. Oh! Motherfucker! Ah! I guess OnlyFans is technically freelancing for many clients. Now, what could that be down there? A mysterious beached great one.
Unending death
Damn it.
awaits those who pry into the unknown.
Oh no, totally. A lot of people who do Patreon or OnlyFans seem to market themselves on places like Reddit, Twitter, etc. Just to kind of get a little known, you gotta tease the balls a little. You know, gotta give them a little bit of a tickle. And they'd be like, "You want to see more? Here's my page." Dude. Fuck. Can't hit him. He's like buffed. Oh no, totally. It's all part of, you know, marketing yourself. But I mean, on Patreon, it's different, right? Like, you show off your artwork and you show off your created projects. Although that might be that's also different too, right? Because like you gotta set yourself up as a creative first, get known that way too. Excuse me. Same kind of deal though. You're building up a portfolio. And if people really like your shit, they'll pay you for more. You motherfucker. Not the slugs. Jason and Associates. Jason, the only associate. Just associates. Are we talking about underwear? No, I'm just talking about, like, marketing yourself. Whether you're on OnlyFans or Patreon. Patreon. Ah. Oh, crap. Okay, well, I guess this works, too. So annoying. Fuck's sake! Oh my god. Excuse me. So, like, are you setting up a Fiverr right now, or have you already got one, but it didn't, you know, it's just not letting you log into it? Maybe you already have one, and you just didn't know. Cringy anime edits. Huh. It won't let you into your account. I mean, that does seem like you should check with, like, your support, but no, it doesn't hurt to start all over again. Especially if you want it to be focused specifically on your own stuff. Sorry, not your own stuff, your professional stuff. Hooray. Oh my god. He's in there. Scratchies? Shortcut now. Damn, fish people is right. Ugh, I've been at risk. Ugh. I like hummus. It's been a while since I had hummus, though. So yeah, this place is pretty fucked up. We got slug people now, or snail people. But also like a whole bunch of slugs on the floor. Or what we can assume to be kin. I don't need to kill these things. I'm wasting my time. Yeah, dip spinach and spinach dip. Ugh. Just the idea of, like, stepping on these things just does not sit well with me at all. Battle, 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 battle! Well, those guys got fucked up. Hating spinach as a meme in the 90s. There's spinach, and I think there's also Brussels sprouts. Ugh, you again. So this guy was the guy in the cell from the very beginning, that was talking to you, all threatening-like. I kind of grew to be fine with Brussels sprouts. Like, I don't mind them. They're pretty good. I also like asparagus. Oh, Jesus. Jesus! God, that guy's a pain in the ass. Brussels sprouts? I don't consider them bitter. But I think after eating bitter melon, nothing is ever going to be as bitter as that, so... Guess my taste buds are destroyed by that shit. When it comes to bitter, like a bitter taste, I don't think anything can top bitter melon, at least for me. I mean, I guess Chinese medicine also counts. It's not really food, so... eh. I know Arthur likes bitter melon, but then again, we've had that discussion. I've had that discussion with him several times already. And I'm like, nope, none of that, please. It's like you can cook it to not be bitter though, but I'm like, I don't care. I can still taste the bitterness. Like my mom has tried cooking it to be less bitter, and like it just doesn't go away. Oh. Damn it. So like I'm not like when it comes to like Asian foods, I don't understand the hype behind tripe. 'Cause like I'll have it. I got nothing wrong with it. Like I'll have it in my pho. I'll eat some of it at like dim sum. But like I feel like tripe by itself has no flavor, and it's really just the sauce. Like the dim sum one specifically, right? Like the dim sum sauce is really good, but then like I was kind of like the tripe itself, eh. Texture is okay. I mean, if you don't like squid texture, then you're obviously not going to be a fan of it, but... This reminds me of a conversation with, that I think like Wooly and Pat had once on their podcast, saying like how food is like probably the most what is the one topic that will elicit the biggest reactions from everyone. Like the most subjective opinions from everyone. Like, more than politics, more than entertainment. Start talking about food and the gloves are off. Oh, for fuck's sake, this guy. He's in the walls! What? Okay, he dead. I'd argue that the tripe itself isn't tasty. Like, there's no flavor to tripe. Like, by itself... I'm like, eh. Like, I wouldn't eat it by itself. It just seems like I'm eating rubber. I'll come back here later. That is a, leads to a boss. With all those slug people praying and worshiping, you know it's a good time up ahead. God damn it! Well, so much for that. Well, that's what I mean, though. Like, tripe, like I don't get the hype around it. Like, when I eat it at dim sum, it's really just because the sauce is good. And if I have it in, like, my pho, I don't notice it there. Because every other flavor is, like, overpowering the tripe. Because the tripe has no flavor. Never had intestines, and I don't plan on it. I'm not, don't like it. Honestly, I just want to get past this area. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. When it comes to dim sum, I usually have like a certain set of things that I like to get. So... Fuck! God, this place sucks. Oh, oyster and eggplant. That's fair. I don't have oyster enough, but usually when I do, I'm very careful. Because I also had a very bad time with oyster. Eggplants, I'm fine with. My mom makes good my mom actually makes some pretty good eggplant, so... Gotta kill this thing fast. Fucking winter lanterns, man. God damn it! Ah! Ah! It's so fast! Okay. This is circling back to the well. Is that leading to the boss? I actually don't remember. Well, let's go and check out what all those slug people are praying to. I'm almost certain it is the boss. Look how gross these people are. Oh, it is the boss. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. Do I want to fight this guy? He is so hard. I'll explore a little further. No, the secret of the church is that this place is, they were hiding the violated fishing hamlet because the fishing hamlet had come in contact with a great one. In fact, probably one of the first great ones that kickstart the story. Cause. Or some say Cosm. And when they run across this, they're noticing people are like, you know, they had transformed, they're growing eyes on the inside, etc. So the Healing Church does everything they can to experiment further and try to find out more about what makes it tick. And like we saw that like medical ward that they were in, it wasn't a pretty sight, right? Like all those people seemed to be dissected and all that shit. I don't have the item on me. The item does say that, like, oh, they're like people's skulls were drilled into to see if their heads were actually lined with eyes on the inside, etc. And this whole area was hidden because the Great One cause is still there to some extent, and it could be the source of the pale blood that Bergenworth and Master Willem was, you know, pining after. Because he believed that by, you know, ingesting the blood of a Great One would bring you closer to godhood or something. Some kind of real fucked up shit. And it's like Simon Says, it's like, like now you see, right? Like this is the secret, or like this is the where the culmination of the benevolent Healing Church, not the origins of the Healing Church or whatever, right? Like this is where it comes from. Like now you see, right? Oh, they're reconvening now? You know, I heard that the National Guard was called in by Pence. And, like, the defense minister went to Pence and not Trump, which cracks me the fuck up. And I guess, like I was saying before, right? Like, Trump was shitting on Pence for, like, a long time now. For maybe, like, well, not a long time, like in the last couple of weeks or so. Because Pence has been, like, actively going against Trump. Going like, no, we're gonna confirm this election, etc. And he's like, oh, Pence didn't have the courage to do this, and, like, now obviously Trump's followers are all like, oh my god, Pence is a traitor, oh. And now Pence is all like taking down the ship, going down with the ship, but on his own accord. All y'all gotta go. Yeah. I mean, $5 is still pretty cheap for, like, you know, professional work. So that's cause. This thing washed up on the beach of the hamlet. But that's not who we're fighting. We're fighting her orphan. Who, if I'm gonna be 100% honest, might as well be a fucking Dragon Ball character. The orphan of cause. This boss fight is amazing. Yeah, he's tough. Is he hitting us with a liver? You know what? It's not very clear. I always assumed it might be like some kind of umbilical cord type of weird situation. But I like to think of it as a yo-yo, because he kind of uses it like a yo-yo. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the washroom real quick. And we'll keep on trying. Alright, I'm back. Oh, battle's ready. Shit. Boop! Chi is your new favorite word. Good. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, do whatever you think is right, or works better for you, you know? So, I wanted to go over a couple things now that we ran into the orphan. I basically didn't fully explain what the secret of the fishing hamlet is, but that's pretty much it, right? So one of the main things of the fishing hamlet that the church was trying to hide was that they are responsible for the curse of the old blood. And the reason why that is because when they ran into this area, and Willem and Bergenworth were, you know, still very much looking into the whole, like, evolved human knowledge aspect of things. Why did I come down here? There was an elevator shortcut back up there. Shit. Well, whatever. Yeah. So yeah, he was still looking. They were still looking to the whole evolved human knowledge kind of deal, and they come across a fishing hamlet, which, you know, which then they came across this this great one. So similar to Ebriatus, when they were digging around and finding Yarnum and whatnot, and taking part in the blood ministration, they had found Cause, but the orphan of Cause, right? So it's highly assumed that the hunters of the church killed Cause, killed her orphan, and by doing that sends the orphan into a limbo state, which is here, the nightmare, and that enrages Cause, right? And Cause essentially, or Cause sets forth the curse of the old blood, and causing all the hunters, primarily, and those who partake in the drinking of the blood, to fall to the curse, essentially, the curse of the beast, or the scourge of the beast. The orphan is now stuck here. Like, it's stuck in a limbo-esque state, because the nightmare itself isn't reality, nor is it the afterlife. It is just there, right? Similar to how the hunter's dream is kind of stuck there. So there's actually some interesting stuff. If you kill... If we killed the orphan before Hunter's Dream is, like, on fire, the doll actually talks about how Gehrman is more chilled out now, and, like, he doesn't have nightmares, or, like, you know, he doesn't seem to sleep. He seems to sleep a lot better. So it's also implied that he was one of the old hunters, along with Lady Maria, that went on this expedition and killed this presumably innocent creature, right? But not knowing what the consequences of that would be. always thought of that thing as kind of like an umbilical cord type of deal, but it could just be a placenta. I don't know. It's all sorts of fucked up. So this guy, along with like Ebriatus, Amygdala, I believe Rom as well, is one of the very few great ones in the game that you actually fight. Like a true great one, not a kin. Actually, I think Rom might be kin, now I think about it. Because, like, kin, as defined by the game, are creatures that turn into cosmic type beings. So those celestial emissaries, the living failures, the brain suckers. Whereas true great ones are things that, are like this, that were, that were always great. That were always a great one. I think Marigo's Wet Nurse is also a great one. When I think about it. Funnily enough, one of the ways to tell whether or not something is a great one is when you beat it. You get the message Nightmare Slain instead of Prey Slaughtered. I don't remember if Rom gave me Nightmare Slain or not, but Marigo's Wet Nurse did. It gave me a Nightmare Slain message. I went down the wrong way again. I need to use the fucking elevator. What is wrong with me? Hold on. Let me just get my bearings with this elevator. So generally speaking, the Healing Church was hiding the fact that they're the ones responsible for the curse of the old blood. Even though, so yeah, it's like, you know, it's somewhat implied that the old blood, the scourge of the beast and whatnot, doesn't happen right away when they discover the Tumerian chalices, or the Tumerian underground and the left behind Great One, Ebriatus. Rather, it started happening once they did all this shit and just kind of ruined it for everyone. I don't know what his parry windows are. Jesus. Oh! Oh wait, I see his umbilical cord. Okay, never mind. That's a placenta he's holding. A very, very hard and deadly placenta type deal. You can see he's using the umbilical cord because it comes out of his I guess his stomach, and it goes around his body and then wraps around his arm to the weapon, and then he uses it like a yo-yo. What a cool boss, man! He earns the final boss of the DLC slot. It's also why the music is kind of somber. That's not great. Oh, damn it. Oh. Oh! God, I haven't even gotten to phase 2 yet, and that's where the real shit starts. Oh my god. Shit! Oh, for fuck's sake. Ugh. He's so tough! Ugh. really good boss fight, but holy shit, he is tough. Oh, right, I gotta fix my weapon. Maybe I should go do that right now, actually. I have no blood echo, so it's fine. You know what, I'll use it all. I could bring this to +10. Then I can, like, swap between the weapons, I guess. Actually, no, I don't want to use it on that. There is another weapon I would like to get, but that might be for, like, a New Game Plus kind of run. Simon's Bowblade? That's the one. Super cool. Alright, let's try this again. Damn it! Just too far away for that. Ugh! This goes the distance. God damn. Oh. Oh! Are you serious? No! Oh my god. He's so aggressive. It's like he's really pissed or something. I wonder why. Okay. Oh, phase 2. He gets way bigger and he gets even more aggressive. Also, the music changes a little. So this is fantastic. Okay, you're really cool. I'm sorry. Jesus! Ugh. Fuck. Oh! Damn! It was a good run. Very good. Definitely a good run. Best so far. Best. Just gotta keep it up. He gets really like slashy. It's the thing, like, it's really hard for me to judge when to do his when to like parry him, because like I don't know. It feels like his window's a little smaller, but I could be entirely wrong. At the very least, his maybe I should increase my physical. At the very least, he well, like, he... Actually, no, that's good. Put that on. At the very least, like, his first phase, I've basically gotten down, and after repairing my weapon, he's taking a little bit more damage. But that second phase, though, I'm having some trouble getting the timing down for some of those things. Shit. Yeah! Oh, okay. I didn't know I was in range. like going through blood vials like crazy. Gotta be more conservative with it. But bang! Holy fucking shit. Ah! God damn it. Oh my god. Well, the good news is that I'm consistently getting him down to at least 3/4 of his health. I mean, the last quarter of his health. So I think we're in a good spot here. That lightning attack though is not too sure what to do with that one. Okay. We're getting there. Okay. Fuck me then. Oh, I was too slash happy. I think I'm just gonna forget about trying to parry him because I'm not getting it consistently. So I will just use the dualies to increase my DPS apparently. Oh, too early. Oh no, too late. fuck? This music's so good! Oh, so close. I was doing really good. Practice round. Battle time. Tears. Boss fight. Oh, War Beast goes down. Alright. I'm feeling good about this. I was getting in such a good rhythm with him, and then he did an overhead smash that I did not see coming. So that was really unfortunate. Oh, you dirty bitch. Nothing to really help me there. Oh, no! Oh, too early! Oh no! What? I didn't see that coming. When he does like that, it's sort of like a 180 spin. I don't know why, my brain just did not register that one. Ugh. This orphan, though. Great boss fight. We'll just have to keep on going. It's just one of those streams. Are you serious? Ah! Ah! Oh, wait, wrong way. What the fuck? What the fuck? I swear I dodged that, but I guess not. Christ. So I think I got at least one of the timings down for his, for parrying. It's when he does the, overhead smash. So when he does an overhead, he, has a period where his leg slightly lifts off the ground, and I think that's when I have to hit him. At least in his first phase. I don't know about the other ones. So, that's something to keep in mind. Really? Whoa, 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 dude. Serious. So close! Oh, this isn't good. Going on? Why am I, like, not getting the timing right anymore? Judging by how things are going with this guy, I might not even hit the Chalice dungeons today. Those are a whole other thing. I mean, if I kill him, great, right? But one step at a time. Fuck off. Is this gonna be one of those where, like, I get really close to him once, and then for the next 50 tries, I'm not gonna be able to do it? Oh, way too early. God damn it. Why do I keep falling for that? Oh, I dodged into that? Are you serious? That was... big mistake on my part. Big mistake on my part. Oh, hold on a sec. I'll be right back. I gotta grab something downstairs. Alright, I'm back. Oh no, Sandy's gone. As is everyone else, apparently. Alright, just you and me. We could do this, right? Tonight? I feel like if I manage to get him done, then I can call it an early stream today. I might start, like, the first Chalice dungeon, just kind of do that at least, because it's really easy. Chalice dungeons don't scale to New Game Plus, interestingly. They have their own scaling. So even if you go into New Game Plus and do the first Chalice dungeon, it's always going to be the same difficulty as in when it was a new game. The Chalice dungeons I'm doing are the fixed ones, not the shared ones, the randomly generated ones. The fixed ones all have a fixed design. Fixed layout, fixed bosses. But I do like the idea of randomly generated dungeons for Souls-like. Like, a Souls-like roguelike would be really cool. Which I guess is kind of what, like, Dead Cells is pretty close, I guess. I don't understand what happened. Dead Cells is a good one. So I was gonna ask if the Senate is reconvening. Are they reconvening right now, or are they just waiting for tomorrow? They're doing it right now. Wow. Like 2 a.m. or 3 or whatever in Washington right now? DC? Guess you gotta do your jobs. You gotta get that crunch in. Holy fuck, what is going on? Are you serious? Come on! Yeah! Woo! Okay. Oh. So we got the cost parasite. Oh, hold on a sec. Okay, so I gotta celebrate in like a little bit here. Dog needs to go out. So here's the battle. Ugh. Okay. Sorry about that. We win. Grant rewards. Next area. So this one, I think we could go like here, or we go for the skin chest? Well, it's a gold chest. Now we'll go for the gold chest. Alright. Oh, really? Talk about petty. Well, that's his fucking legacy, right? Glad he's out of there soon. We got 2 more weeks of this crap. Okay, so, what do we got? We got the Cos Parasite, which I want to find. I don't remember where it is. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Or not? Cos Parasite? Cos Parasite? Oh, there it is. It's a weapon. When the carcass of Kos washed up on the coast, its insides were teeming with tiny parasites, unlike any found in humans. This atypical weapon can be clasped tight and swung, but a Kos parasite is said to stimulate phantasms inhabiting a lumen wood. To be fair, they should have abandoned ship a while ago. I am not going to be surprised if another article of impeachment comes through, because that definitely seems it's going to happen, and he's trying his best to avoid any, like, legal ramifications. But he is going to hit by lawsuits left and right. The Republican Party is going to turn his back on him. Fucking crazy. Okay, so, something to keep in mind here. There's a couple of interesting things. The actual orphan of Kos. And you notice that there's like this black, smoky aura coming out. The actual orphan of Kos is this thing. That is the actual orphan. However, it manifested itself into a physical body for the nightmare. Now, this is Kos. Now we can have like a better, closer look at her. It's got a face. She's got a face. It's kind of fucked up. Wondrous small lady. Like, look at it. This design is incredible. It's got like the arms coming out, the tentacles on the front, a human face. Like, what am I looking at, right? It's so fucked up. You can sort of see, like, underneath, it seems to be like an opening for the flap. It's really hard to tell. Human arms, basically. Like, it's got fingers. Oh, it's so fucking weird. And flappy bits all over the place. This area is where the orphan came out of, so you could assume that that's the womb, right? You look over here and, like, these weird, like, centipede crawling thingies. So it seems like it was torn apart, right? Kos was torn apart. Anyway, this is the orphan. Nightmare slain. So that only shows up when you kill the actual orphan. Now,
sweet child, of course, returned to the ocean. A bottomless curse, a bottomless sea, accepting of all that there is and can be.
So, that voice, I don't know who it is, I can't quite remember. It implies that after you kill the orphan, Koss is now relieved, right? And by killing the orphan and sending it to the afterlife or to an actual plane of existence, it either it implies that the orphan has actually returned to its physical realm, or it has passed on. Okay? Either way, it pleases Koss, and Cosm is now like, you know, supposedly the idea is that by doing this, it helps lift the hunter, the blood curse in some way, but it's not entirely solid yet. But that's what we've done. We've basically sent the orphan away from this limbo. Yeah, it's Miyazaki on an average day.
Very wet.
Not enough. Sorry. Okay, now that we're done that, let's get into the Chalice dungeons. Chamber of the Seal. So chalices are pretty easy. We don't have to worry too much about it. Well, the first chalices are easy. They get much more difficult as time goes by. They go from rankings 1 to 5, being 1 being super, super easy, and 5 being incredibly butt-fuck hard difficult. But we do need to get through this if we want to see all the unique bosses and all the unique stuff that the game has to offer, so we're gonna do it. So the Chalice dungeons, it's assumed that these labyrinths are what Bergenworth was excavating, and this is where they found, you know, Queen Yarnum and Abriatus and all that stuff. The Chalice dungeons also have their own set of unique monsters. There's monsters here that only appear, or enemies that only appear in the Chalice dungeons. Really? Oh, man. People keep saying that, like, Pence should, enact Article 25. Not Article 25, the 25th Amendment, or whatever? Which I assume means that the Vice President assumes control of the presidency because the president is no longer fit to lead. And honestly, just do that. Just fucking do that. Right? Like, Christ. Considering that, like, Pence basically, like, I'm not gonna say, I do not apologize for the Republican Party, I do not apologize for Pence. All of them were, like, they are all responsible for this. They are responsible for the last 4 years for this kind of shit in the States. And leaking up to us, up in Canada, right? So, like, for fuck's sake, Pence, you were thrown under the bus. Like, all of last week, all of this week, and even more so, to the point that, like, Trump supporters, like the hardcore, are carrying signs calling out to hang him because they believe Trump's garbage. So you know what, Pence? Maybe you should enact the 25th Amendment. And, like, you know what? You know what's really funny? It seems like, you know, Trump supporters and the Republican Party and whatnot, they do, not the Republican Party itself, but the Trump supporters themselves, don't understand that if Biden doesn't get, you know, certified for the presidency because of the electoral count, for whatever reason, cough, cough, Nancy Pelosi takes over as the president, and like, is that what they want too? Because I can guarantee you that's not what they want. But they don't understand that. It's shocking how much it's. I'm going on a bit of an off-tangent rant, so take a look at this butthole. It's a very detailed butthole. It's shocking how little the average American doesn't understand their own political system. I mean, at the very least, you should be able to understand just some of the basic stuff, right? Like, I'm not saying, you know, become a politician. Oh no, I fully understand. They don't teach it, which is crazy to me, right? Like, you should like at least understand this kind of stuff so that you know who you should vote for rather than just vote for your team. And unfortunately, like, I might be saying that this is... I might be saying this as if I'm, like, standing on a high horse, but unfortunately, it's the same thing with us up in Canada. Like... And that, too. The US politics are incredibly complicated, and almost every other country kind of, like, looks at this and goes kind of like, why is it still like this? It doesn't make sense. Like the electoral college votes, right? Like, normally when people think of, like, voting, you think, okay, whoever has the most votes wins. But that's not the case with the US system, and it's really fucking stupid. It's really outdated. But, you know, what can I do? I'm just an average guy. So, that being said, at least the people that I've talked to from America seem to at least understand the political system, but it's the people that don't that is causing, you know, all the ruckus. You know what I mean? But I digress. Today was, besides the whole Capitol Hill thing, I think the fact that the Democrats managed to flip Georgia to be blue for both the presidency and the Senate, that's pretty incredible. And now, basically thanks to Trump and his fuck-ups, the Republican Party has lost the Senate. They still don't have control of the House. And they lost the presidency. So I really hope the next 4 years brings a lot of actual positive change, because there is actual ability to do so now, right? Well, like, okay, so there's the other thing too, right? There's all the all those like red states like Texas, Alabama, Kentucky, Georgia. They're also prime examples of voter suppression, right? Now that, like, people are much more aware of mail-in ballots, which has been in existence since the American Civil War. It's not a new thing. It's only a new thing in concept because people didn't pay attention to it. Now they do, because of a global pandemic, right? So, like, you give the people the ability to vote rather than suppress them, and it's more likely that the Democrats are going to come out. But unfortunately, the Republicans and Mitch McConnell especially, like, they've been spending years, decades, suppressing, like, minority voters and shit. Absolute batshit bananas. Ooh, you got school tomorrow. Alright. Have fun, King Cloud. Thanks for stopping by, as usual. Have a good night. I'll see you next stream. So, yeah, like right here, that's a prime example of how these dungeons are gonna go for a little bit. They're gonna be piss easy until we hit like a certain spot. I can't quite remember which dungeon it is. But that being said, because like the early ones are super easy, I'm gonna try and get through as many of them as I can tonight. If I'm calling it. Labyrinth, level 2. Layer 2. So the randomly generated chalice dungeons are also a good source of grinding to find good loot drops. And what I mean by good loot drops is that you can get like blood gems. Like proper good blood gems, like really good blood gems. You could also use them to farm out like upgrade materials. People share chalice dungeon codes all the time, so you can find them, put the code in, and go to that specific dungeon and grab the items that you need. It's a pretty interesting system. I just kind of wish that they expanded on it more, because when I heard that they were going to do like a whole randomly generated dungeon system for Bloodborne, I was so hyped for it. But in the end, it's sight. Sight needs a little bit more work, but otherwise I think it's a solid idea, and I really wish that they brought it into Dark Souls 3 and kind of expanded on it. Like, isn't that like such a cool idea though? Randomly generated Souls dungeons? I think that's fantastic. I would play a lot of that if it was like, you know, more fleshed out. Oh yeah, these guys, they dodge roll towards you. It's pretty, oh shit! Naked roly-polies. January 20th. Cannot come soon enough. Let me tell you what. Politics used to be back to being boring. He can order the military all they want. They are not going to listen. Well, that's the thing. Individually, they might try something, but the military as a whole, I think they're not going to do anything. Like, they're not going to take orders from him anymore, I feel. But it seems like the general consensus is that majority of, like a very big majority of the military are not Trump supporters. Especially after the whole, like, losers and suckers thing. Ow. Actually, if I remember correctly, I think, like, Joe Biden is, like, very heavily favored in the military. Especially when he was vice president, so I can see that working against Trump for obvious reasons. Amanda was telling me how, like, one of her colleagues was, like, going, like, oh, those, like, going with the conspiracy theory that, like, these aren't Trump supporters and they're not the conservatives. They're actually, like, liberal protesters dressed up to be conservatives. To make the conservatives look bad. And I'm just like, what kind of mental gymnastics do you have to do to get that? She's like, I know, right? And then she was telling me how, like, another, like, they seem to, like, resign to the I don't know, because, like, they're conservative themselves and they can't like accept the fact that, you know, they're shit. And they said nothing similar to when Black Lives Matter happened, right? And is still happening. In fact, they consider them, like, you know, oh, like, they should all go to jail, blah, blah, blah. They're all these protesters are looters and thieves and all that stuff. But then when it comes down to, like, conservatives and Trump supporters doing the same shit, in fact, in some ways, even worse, suddenly it's, oh, they're not all like that. Fucking ridiculous, man. The mental gymnastics some people gotta do. Christ on a stick. Oh, I meant to go up there. And she's one of those that resigns to the conspiracy theory that, like, oh, like, there was 100,000 more ballots counted than there were signed electors or whatever, or signed voters. And it's kind of like, okay, A, where are you getting this from? Is there any evidence of that? And can you refute it, right? Like, of course not. Of course not. The answer to that would be, you gotta do your own research and check out alternative sources, right? And it's like, fuck off. Like, oh, I heard it on, like, social media, this one guy posted about it, or whatever, right? In fact, like, I did, like, a little bit of research, and every single fact-checking site, every single political fact-checking organization, saying stuff like, all of these calls for election fraud, they're unfounded. There's no evidence of it. In fact, they all come from, like, viral Twitter, posts or Facebook or whatever, but of course nobody wants to accept that stuff. Oh, because it's on social media, it's coming from regular people. Therefore, you can trust it. All right. Well, I can tell you I dated Megan Fox for 10 fucking years. But I don't have to show you evidence for it. You just gotta believe. I'll tell them that, like, I was white until I had plastic surgery. Where's the evidence? You don't need to see it. You don't. Trust me, I was a white guy. Batshit crazy people, man. These people are educators. These people work with Amanda as teachers. Some of them were like against, you know, BLM, refused to teach about it. Some refuse to, like, teach native children for some reason, because they're fucking racists. She was telling me how, like, one of them went up to a, like, one of their brown, colleagues, and was like, you shouldn't be fasting during Ramadan. It's really bad for you. Fuck off! Let him do what he wants! Jesus. And I bet you, and they're all white. They're all white! I don't understand what it is about conspiracy theorists and conservatism that, like, attracts, like, racist, angry white people. Conspiracy theories especially. What is it about conspiracy theories and white women? It makes no sense. Well, no, I'm lying. It makes some sort of sense. I can make the correlation, but you know, it's just crazy. It's crazy. It's fucking hell, man. Yeah, probably. Or like, what I don't understand is how can you be LGBTQ and support conservatism? Right? It's the same as being black and being a Trump supporter, or Mexican and being a Trump supporter, which exists. Fuck any minority and being a Trump supporter. Great. Like that colleague that Amanda has, she's lesbian, but she's like, she, like, you know, is a Christian conservative or whatever. I'm like, I mean, that's fine. I'm not saying that if you're a lesbian or, like, gay, you don't be Christian, because there is space for you to do so. But, like, conservatism? Conservatism? Like, these people are actively working against you, like, almost all the time. I mean, there's also that. But, like, I always think of, like, oh, maybe they're just, like, economically conservative. And therefore, they care more about money than they do about, like, actual, like, rights and all that shit, right? Bat shit crazy. It's like Mighty Keith, right? Boy, that's just crazy. You know what's funny? The shit that's happened in the States makes our problems up here seem so, like, minuscule. Like, getting angry at some MLAs going to Hawaii compared to a fucking siege at the Capitol building. But yeah, so all these people are, all these people are resigning, huh? Boy, I wonder why. Maybe because they see the writing on the wall, huh? Maybe they realize that, you know, can't do it anymore, huh? And you know what I find funny? I think the best part about all this is that it shows who the snowflakes really are, right? Conservatives and Republicans. These are the same people who thought that kneeling in protest at a football game was too much. Like, absolutely insane. Ooh, Trump is blocked by Twitter and Facebook. That's good. Yeah, like, our news is just packed with all of this shit about today. Like, I can't believe what a crazy day it's been. What were his latest tweets? Something about, like, inciting bullshit again? Is he, like, is he crying about losing the election? Oh, boo-hoo. Big Orange Man's going to jail. Where am I going? I can't believe. they're partly responsible, like Twitter itself. I mean, in a way, yeah, but like, I feel like if it was any other situation, if he wasn't like protected, he would have been banned a while ago. You know what I mean? I think his protections will be revoked once he loses the presidency. Like, I can't believe that during all of this, like, Joe Biden comes out, makes an in-person statement, and then fucking Trump, he comes out and says, oh, the tweets. And Trump doesn't even leave or whatever. He's like, he makes like a video on like, on at the White House Rose Garden. And like, tells people, oh, I know you're hurting that we lost and we got this election stolen from us. It's all illegitimate, but like, you need to go home. Fuck off, man. So this guy is pretty clear evidence to me that like that weird crocodile creature in Dark Souls 3 up in the Boreal Valley is a abandoned design that they just reused in Dark Souls 3 because it's so similar. Well, not abandoned design, just a design that they didn't use for Bloodborne. Oh my god, are you serious? Ugh. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it.
Gammon away. Go. Very well, lad.
Oh, I need some blood echoes to keep going. I mean, sure. I'm not expecting anything to change. All this hubbub about a new year, new me, that kind of stuff. I'm like, just because the calendar rolls over a number doesn't mean that things are gonna suddenly change. But it is good memes. It's good memes. Memes. Oh, damn it. should be a good amount to try to do another ritual. Remove. Where do I get more ritual blood? Where is... Well, yeah, Death Stranding's story is a positive one. It's all about reconnecting with your fellow man and all that junk. Ah, here we are. Depth 1, Tumeru, True Blood 2. I don't have any of that. least I can get through this nice and fast. Give me all your shits and get out of my way. Oh, it's a man-eater boar. GG easy. But that's just the boss for a level 1. Anyways, you can see why I'm trying to get through these fast, because like up until a point they're not super challenging. I think it's about halfway through that they throw in a fucking modifier to these dungeons that reduce your overall health by half, and it is a bitch. But I want to go through these because there are some cool shit. Like there is a boss fight that I want to get to, where we fight Queen Yarnum herself. Queen Yarnum is obviously at the end, I believe, and it's a little whiles away. But the Chalice dungeons were also designed specifically for like to kind of farm and grind out gems and whatnot. So yeah, you can sort of see where the design philosophy for these places are coming from. They're also a lot more linear than the actual main game, as you've so far noticed. Not a huge problem though, you know. It just kind of feels like they did this as like a extra thing. It's never really meant to be a proper full deal. I definitely had like a tough time getting through that one dungeon though with the half health thing, because up until then I was basically one killing people, and like I said, as difficulty ramps up, you're gonna be like having a tough time fighting these guys. This is like going through the first area of the game again, so you can sort of see where it scales. Yeah, no, they don't. It's that's because like they're designed to be randomly generated, right? Like the main draw for these was the randomly generated chalice dungeon rituals that you would do. It's just that the actually designed ones they're okay. Nothing super special about them, except for some of the bosses. Whoa, only 52. Only 52. They just held up one of those pink cards and oh, they're white. Gotta let them go. Oh yeah? I wonder why. Because I saw some of them like, you know, they were like shaking hands with some of these like protesters. They were like taking selfies with them, and they were like basically being all like, you know, chummy. Wonder why. Get out of here. I don't remember those riots. How many people were there? America has a huge, huge problem, and they are unwilling to accept it. Amazing. Amazing. Ow. Yeah, it's true. It's pretty rough. Well, we got 4 minutes. So we'll do this and then we'll call it a night. You know, I'm thinking of doing God of War at some point again, because I really like God of War, and I kind of want to see that game in 60 frames. But you know, that's a project for another time. Gotta do Sekiro. Which, oddly enough, I'm actually kind of looking forward to, because I did have a good time with Sekiro, it's just that I was getting too frustrated. Like, the moment-to-moment stuff was really good. Until I was banging my head up against the boss and I didn't understand why. But I think, after taking a step back from it, I have a better understanding of how to play it. It's just gonna be weird because I'm coming fresh off of a Souls series, Soulsborne, so it's gonna feel real rough. Easy peasy. Look at that. In less than 4 minutes. How we doing on the fight? Not amazing. Should we start early? Do you have the ability to place another unit? Alright, you done what you can. Let's go! Huh, what do you know? We did fine. Sick. 5 scrolls? buy scrolls. Okay, well, I guess that's the stream for today. Chalice dungeons are going to be a bit of a slog, but once we're done that, I can finally move on to the final boss, and we'll be done. So, yeah. As long as we don't run into any hiccups along the way. Anyway, thanks as always for watching. As usual, for those of you catching the VOD, see you next time. Peace. Have a good night.